Yeah, maybe that's what should happen. Ozempic, what? Are you not? Why am I not sponsored? Ozempic. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Wendy, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing to your girl's channel. New videos be posted every Tuesday and Friday, and maybe another day of the week, depending on what's going on. A1 since day one, or however long you've been here, I sure appreciate you. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? Already, man, it's all love. So, child, today, week 36 update, sis, bro. So today is Monday, November 13th, 2022, okay? And the time is 2:36 p.m. It happened to me, y'all. It happened to me. It's been 9 days since I last had Ozempic. It happened to me. I ain't got no Ozempic. Ain't no jingle. Ain't no rhyme, ain't no reason that Big Win, Ozempic's biggest, okay? I'm your biggest advocate. It's been 9 days since I had Ozempic. So I need somebody to talk to me about this, okay? So y'all know last week, okay, on the 6th of November, 2022, I had that call with my pharmacist, and she said, oh yeah, okay, I'm putting it in. I said, cool, put it in, sis. And I let her know with utter urgency, ma'am, if I don't have the medication, then I'm coming off of, I'm going to have withdrawals from not being on the medication. They could be adverse. Because you're never supposed to just stop medication cold turkey. You don't know what can happen to your body, so on and so forth. So that's why they taper down the dosage. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got nothing to taper down the dosage, baby. Okay? Because she don't have none. She used it all last week. Okay? But I was trying to be strategic in how I used the last pit of Ozempic that I had. But I said, don't worry about it, sis. The pharmacist's gonna come through. So I had already taken it before I had talked to her. Bad move. So instead of doing it on Friday, I did it on Saturday. Okay. So, but yeah, I ain't had it. You know what I'm saying? What do I feel now that I haven't had it in 9 days? I don't feel nothing. I don't feel no difference. Okay. As of right now. Okay. As of right now. So you know what I did? I went and I said, oh, I noticed that I have not had a package from UPS. Let me call the pharmacy. Bring, bring. Excuse me. Hold on. Bring, 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 bring. It's me calling the pharmacy on Friday, November 11th, Veterans Day. Nobody's in the pharmacy, sis. I stayed on hold. 20 minutes, just hoping that maybe one person is there to receive my phone call, honey. The VA said, no, ma'am. We're out gallivanting the town, eating on free stuff. Sis, call us back on Monday. That's what they told me at the VA. Okay? All right? Because they was too busy at California Pizza Kitchen getting a free pizza. Chili's, Applebee's, TGI Fridays, huh? McCormick and Schmidt's. So they're gallivanting all around the town while your girl ain't got no Ozempic. I ain't got no Ozempic, but you out eating. It's like the one. So glad someone's able to eat. Because I'm not able to eat. I've been on TikTok too much. But no, for real, all jokes aside, I really have not had Ozempic in 9 days. I don't feel anything different. I don't feel nothing different. I can't say my appetite is ramping up. I can't say none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I did call the pharmacy today. Okay. First things first. Wendi calls the pharmacy. Okay. 8:04 a.m. Yeah. And so if you know anything about me, you know that 8 a.m. is not the time that she's up and she's moving about, milling about. Yeah, 8:04, I called the pharmacy. I sure did. And I was like, hey, just want to check on my medication. And I couldn't even get it out. I couldn't even get out. Just want to check on my medication, SEMAGLUTIDE. What's your medication? Why are you talking over me? Operator, lady. So because I was already in mid-sentence. So, as she was talking, I was already saying it, I was like, SEMAGLUTIDE. And so she was like, oh, yeah. This is not a laughing matter, but I got to laugh to keep from thinking about not having Ozempic. So she was like, oh, yeah, I see it in the system right here. She said, yeah, it was fulfilled today. It was fulfilled when? When it was fulfilled? She said, yeah, today. Today, it's supposed to be going out today, And so she said, expect to receive it. Y'all need to sit down for this. If you working or something, sit down for this part right here, okay? So keep in mind, I have not had Ozempic in 9 days, okay? She said, yeah, you're scheduled to receive it in 7 to 10 days. I said 7 to 10 who? I said 7 to 10 what? I said 7 to 10 business days is when I'm going to get Ozempic. I said, hold on. I said, ma'am, I have been very proactive with the VA, contacting them about this issue to prevent this from happening right here. I said, I've called, I've My Healthy vetted. I said, I was trying to prevent this from happening. I said, so what was the purpose of me talking to the pharmacist if you weren't going to put it in till a week after when it's supposed to be shipped out this time anyway? See, they thought that was slick. They thought I wasn't going to call. Yes, I am calling. So I said, ma'am, I don't have the medication. And I said, so if I don't have the medication, then what happens when my body begins to go and withdraw with no medication? I said, ain't that what y'all say? That you're never supposed to? She said, ma'am, hold on. She said, I'm going to send a message to the pharmacy. She said, would you like to come pick it up? Or I said, who pick it up? I'm not. She said, well, do you want them to express it? Yes, that's how they've been doing it. They've been expressing it. Like, why are we trying to change up now? Don't try to change up now and then tell me some, do I want to go into I'm not going into the hospital. No, we're not doing that. No, I couldn't even have a dermatology appointment because I said, I'm not going in the hospital. I'm not going in the hospital. People are sick there. Why am I going to a place where people are sick? No. Anyway, so she had me on hold or whatever. And so I'm just over here like, bro, why would the pharmacist set me up like this? I'm thinking I'm good to go. And this pharmacist, she was so sweet. The pharmacist was so sweet. But I'm looking like, man, I'm going to have to confer. So I said, I ain't going to throw the pharmacist under the bus. Because she wasn't even supposed to be at work. When she talked to me on Monday, she wasn't even supposed to be at work no way. So I guess she said to herself, and herself said, well, I wasn't supposed to be talking to her anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and delay it. I'm going to take all this stuff down and act like I'm sending it out this week. But I said I wasn't coming in on Monday or Tuesday. Ma'am, you got me in here on my day off. That's what the pharmacist said. So she said, I'm going to put it in and then I'm going to snail mail it to you. She said, not only I'm going to put it in, but I'm going to snail mail it. Yeah. So 7 to 10 business days. Ma'am, and you better hope that I don't use USPS because that's who I'm inclined to use. And then you're going to have a note in your box that says, hey, come down to the post office and pick up your package. No one was home to deliver. Because you didn't deliver it to my house. You delivered it to a mailbox that I can't even get in. When you there, I can't even get in there because you're saying, hold on, wait till I'm done. Where do they do this at? This is not your personal box, sir. Okay. All right. So yeah, so it's gonna happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't got no symptoms, nothing yet, you know what I'm saying? Because it's still, I've been on it for a little while. I didn't think about that just now. You know what I'm saying? I've been on it for a while, so I should be able to go a little ways, you know what I'm saying? Go a little bit without having too many adverse effects. But like, you know what I'm saying? Once you start getting into like, I want to say about a month, yeah, that's when, for me, I think that's when it's like, because you have enough built up in your system. You know what I'm saying? It don't have like I know people are like, oh, well, it's a half-life once you inject it and that, yeah, okay. But if you've been on it since March, and we're in November, then it still should be enough half-lives built up in the system. Okay? Stop playing with me. That girl, she learned something in biology, okay? Chemistry, honey. Anyway, yeah, so they say they're expressing it, which is very expensive. So I did see that somebody asked me, how did I get my doctor to prescribe me Ozempic? Okay, so I did talk about this before, but I'll do it again because it has probably been a little while. So my doctor pretty much, so I went to my doctor and because I knew somebody that was on Saxenda. So I wanted to try Saxenda because the person had been having great results. Saxenda was the only thing that I knew anything about. You know what I'm saying? So I went to my doctor once I had my, what did I have? I had something there, whatever. So I was seeing her. So I was like, hey, I want to try Saxenda. It's a weight loss medication. And so there's like a list of stuff that you have to try before you even get to Saxenda, because Saxenda is not the first thing that you get because it's so costly. So the doctor asked me like, what had I tried before and what were my results? So I told her I had tried Fentanyl, ephedra. I told her I had tried Orlistat. So basically that's like Ally. If you've ever been on Ally, okay? I was deployed, okay? Trying Orlistat. And just know that everything came out oily. So I had tried that. I had tried, it was some other stuff that it was prescribed to me, but it's supposed to be like for weight loss as well. So basically everything that I had tried before was like stuff that you should have tried, you know what I'm saying? And had no results. So she was able to, so she did put it in for Saxenda, right? But the pharmacy kicked it back. The pharmacy was like, no, ma'am. She said, the pharmacist was like, you can't start up here at the top. So the pharmacist suggested semaglutide, because the pharmacy was like, no, you have to start with, so either you start with Ozempic or Wegovy. I'm not sure if my pharmacy had Wegovy, but that's what they had said. So instead of starting me off at 0.25, she started me off at 0.5, my doctor. So it was the doctor working in conjunction with the pharmacist that got your girl set up. But I did, in the meantime, in between time, my doctor was like, hey, I am going to go ahead and do this for you. But hey, just go over here next door and sign up for the Move Clinic and at least go to, at least have you some meetings or whatever. So I went next door, filled it out, filled out the questionnaire and all that other stuff for the Move Clinic, blah, 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 blah. And then they sent me a packet. The Move Clinic sent me a packet. I went to the first virtual, telephonic call. Went there and ain't seen them since. Okay, I ain't seen the Move Clinic since March 2022. Okay, and so I did the prerequisites. I was already getting Ozempic, so I didn't necessarily need the Move Clinic to assist me in that way. You know what I'm saying? I just need to have it in my record that she went. Okay. And the reason why I chose to not do the Move Clinic is because I don't know. The Move Clinic ain't for me. Okay. So that's how I got it prescribed. So I went trying to get a totally different medication. Somebody did mention in the comments that people that actually have diabetes are they're rationing out Ozempic now. This is what has been said. I don't know how, I haven't heard this, but it was said that they're rationing out Ozempic, and so basically people that actually have diabetes are on the first come, they're first, and then people like me that are actually obese are, we're next. That's what she said. But I mean, I'm not, because I'm not in the civilian population, you know what I'm saying? But I do know that they were saying at the VA, at my VA specifically, that it don't matter if you're diabetic or if you're taking it for weight loss, everybody getting one pen, child. And so I almost paid out of pocket to get Saxenda. So I looked it up. I said, can you take Saxenda and Ozempic? And I was only doing it both like that because I figured that I have enough Ozempic up in me, like still in my system, that it may, do something. And so it said no, because Saxenda is exclusively for weight loss, and Ozempic is not. So I was like, man, I'm so glad I looked it up, you know what I'm saying? And then Saxenda is a daily injection. I take once a week because I'm still bruised from last week. Okay, I'm looking like, girl, you need to do better. I ain't even jamming it in, child. Anyway, we're not gonna go back there. So today is November 14th, 2022, not the 13th. I was like, girl, I just knew my math wasn't mathing. Okay, so basically, this is about the time roundabout where I would do my measurements. Okay. So I said, okay, I'm going to get up. Just got to sit up straight. I said, so I'm going to get up. Y'all see it? I'm going to get up and I'm going, author DL, sis. Because sis said when I get to 220, I'm going to be acting funny. Sis, real bad. Author DL, white. Real bad. Come on now, dog. Real bad. She gonna be acting funny real bad, man. Okay? So I said to myself when I got up this morning, I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do my measurements. You know what I'm saying? It's about time for me to do them anyway. I said, yeah, today it is time for you to do them because it's the 14th of the month. And you told them people last week. So, okay, I'm just gonna go and get to it, okay? So we gonna go, I gotta tell you where I started at, because it ain't about how you start, it's about how you finish, huh? Because somewhere in there had a path, okay? How you had some deviations from the path in there, okay? Anyway, so my natural waist, the smallest portion of my natural waist was a 39, and my low waist was a 45, so maybe like an inch under my belly button. And then the fullest portion of my hips was a 51. Because back there, she like made the stallion back there. So, you ready? You might want to sit down for this one too. Okay, so now, November 14th. Whew, child. So, the smallest portion of my waist is a 33.5. My lower waist is like I said, 1 inch below the belly button is 38.5, and then the medius portion of my hips, because she like made the stallion back there, is a 46, honey. So let's do it again. I started at a 39. I'm now at 33.5. I started out at a 45. Now I'm at a 38.5, and I started at a 51. Now I'm at a 46. So, okay, now, so on my natural waist, that's 5.5 inches, baby. Okay. 5.5, 5.5. Okay. So, and then on my, the low portion of my waist, you know what I'm saying? That 1 inch under the belly button, that's 6.5. Okay. And then on my hips, when I dip, you dip, we dip, it's a 5. So quick math, because it ain't quick, because I had already did it. So that's 17 inches, sis, bro, 17. Boop, 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 boop. 17 inches, baby. I don't know, like, it's cool, you know, because even I was looking at myself in this shirt and I'm just like, sis, like, sis, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Thought you were history with the slamming of the donuts. Y'all, I can't with myself sometimes. Yeah, so that's cool. 17 inches, okay? I did not make this about the scale. It's not about the scale from Jeff Bezos' website this week, okay? It's not about the scale this week. This week, it's about the measurements, okay? That's what it's about. So I'm gonna assume that your girl still at 221. Okay, 221. She done lost, what did I say, 43 pounds and 17 inches all around. Baby, Ozempic is doing what it's doing what it's supposed to do for me. But if I could just get my hands on it, maybe Ozempic will see this and they'll be like, let's send her some Ozempic, honey. Ozempic will see this and they'll be like, let's send her some Ozempic, honey. People see this and they'll be like, let's send her some Ozempic, honey. Yeah, maybe that's what should happen. Why am I not sponsored? I have done a total of 37 videos, just strictly dedicated to 38 now with this one. 38 videos dedicated to Ozempic. And I even reached out to the company and I'm just trying to figure out, because your girl, we're 43 pounds down, 17 inches all around. Ozempic, sponsor me. Put me in a video. Okay? Put me in a video. Not necessarily talking about the A1C, because she ain't using it for, but maybe I could be an extra. Maybe I could walk, you know, or run in a field. No, maybe I could be like, maybe walking through the park, like not running through, skipping through a field, like maybe walking through a park with a dog on a leash. Yeah. And my shirt, I don't know if y'all can read it, but my shirt says, eyes without lashes are like cake with no frosting. And I'm in 100% agreement. Oh, like college, girl. That's why you ain't sponsored. But I am in agreement, okay? Eyes without lashes are like cake with no frosting. Like, who wants a naked cake? I know that was the trend for weddings. I don't even know what y'all was thinking. Like, how did y'all do that? Was the cake dry? Because it kind of looks like it was kind of dry to me. It gives dry vibes, you know? It's kind of like plain bagels and plain cream cheese. With no everything but the bagel seasoning. Ain't no seasoning on there. No. Ain't no jam, jelly. Honey, forget about it. Forget about it. You know what? I love y'all. I hope that you guys have a very productive week, okay? Use this week to do something great. Greater than what you did last week, okay? Go the distance. Stand up for what you believe in, okay? Hold fast to your beliefs, okay? No matter what comes. Believe what you believe, okay? No matter who's watching or what they think. It's a word in there. It's a word. She's going to go ahead and let you go. I hope that you enjoy your weekend. And if you have issues laughing this weekend, if you're not able to laugh, you're just a grumpy puss, go head over to Journey with Wendi TikTok, okay? Where your girl is now at 1,008 subscribers. As of this video, as I'm doing it right now, your girl made it to 1,000 subscribers on TikTok. What are we doing? Monetized by YouTube, baby. I appreciate y'all. All jokes aside, I appreciate y'all. Because it's y'all. It's y'all. I got some people on, what's that thing? Instagram. Ain't I don't post on Instagram. I just went and got Journey with Wendi on Instagram so that way couldn't nobody take my name. Yeah, so I appreciate y'all. My it's just so bad. It's not the lashes. I done had these on. Oh my goodness, it's all that wind that's blowing outside. I appreciate y'all as she's having a meltdown. Meltdown. The wind trying to take me out. You see how the wind do? It's trying to take me out. It said, we don't want you. We don't want you to be great. We don't want you to hit 10. Girl, y'all, I'm so close to hitting 10,000 subscribers here on this here YouTube, baby. It's y'all the MVP. Y'all the real ones. I appreciate everybody that watch my nail videos. I appreciate you if you watch my craft videos. Ozempic seems like that's what people are really liking. I appreciate y'all. I do. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go and say it. I ask God to bless you and do you a special favor for me.